Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Hawaii in Real Life. We're here at KoAloha Ukulele Factory with Mr. KoAloha Uke himself, Alan Okami.
Hi.
And he's playing an actual KoAloha.
I was trying to play and talk at the same time.
You cannot?
It's kind of hard.
Well, how do you sing and talk at the same time?
Generally I don't.
I mean, sing and play at the same time.
Generally I don't. I have difficulty with that. I get paid to make them.
Okay.
Actually, no, I don't get paid to make them anymore. I get paid to administrate the company that makes them, but not to play them.
So you used to actually make these things? Like you used to be in the factory cutting the wood and...
I do whatever,
shaping.
whatever what is needed of me. I am trained to work in the shop. I can manage the shop, but past few years, my staff has been really good. So I have the freedom to dress up and go out of town.
Oh, I noticed you wear your good tank top today.
Yes, it's clean.
Yes.
It's clean and
he put on deodorant. He actually went upstairs and put on deodorant for me.
It's just out of respect for the people viewing at home.
With smell-o-vision.
Because one of the things we do here is have a lot of fun. A good friend who was working for us once said, "This is like hanging out all day with friends, and in between you gotta get work done.
Oh.
So guarantee I'm gonna get sweaty at lunch, or right after lunch and after work, because the guys invented their own hacky sack game. And after I got over teasing them that it's a fag thing to do, I joined in, and it's a hell of a lot of fun.
Oh.
You can play dirty and like not hurt anybody.
Oh.
And we have different versions of the game that we play. So it's a real good time to bond and spend time with one another.
And get a good workout.
And not too bad. Unless you get you build points in this. You get 5 points, you're out. And you gotta wait till it's your turn again. So
it behooves you to not.
It's better not to have points.
It's good to be a loser at KoAloha.
It is, because the loser is the winner. And the winner is the loser.
Less is more. Bend like the willow.
The glass is not half empty or half full. It is a beautiful glass.
And that, everyone, is the philosophy of KoAloha.
Yes, it is. You can hear it. You can hear some of the fun out there.
I can hear it in the factory. Somebody's going, ow! I don't know if that's a good thing when they're cutting wood.
No, that's fun.
Ow.
It's it is a bona fide sausage fest here. There's only guys, so the joking is nonstop. The pranks, just everything we do is really kind of done in good jest, or without malice. So we actually enjoy each other's company. One of the things we do here at KoAloha, we make it a point to eat together every day for lunch. So we'll stop what we're doing. If all goes well, we get to eat at 11, because that's when lunch wagons are not crowded yet.
Oh, okay.
And by the way, we were supporting lunch wagons before they became popular again, so please keep that in mind when we have an order for 15 plate lunches, that we were there when you were slow.
Actually, so what's your favorite plate lunch truck?
Our favorite plate lunch truck, we don't have... Kalihi used to be like a plate lunch truck mecca before. But now, now like the yuppies and stuff, right? Like, oh, did you try that plate lunch place? Like, nothing against you yuppies out there. Some folks call me one when I speak this way. When I off to my business meetings with us.
Your good tank top.
I'll put on a polo shirt with shorts.
Oh,
tennis shoes. You have to play the part for these folks out there. It's a matter of giving respect. But, when Kalihi was like the mecca, there was so much to choose from, but the migration kind of went more kaka'ako.
Right.
Kaka'ako-ish, and more the office crowd, because plate lunches are not $4.50, $4.75 anymore.
You're up to like 10.
Oh yeah, you're looking at 10, and sometimes you get the special days 14. I'm not sure if that's eliminated like the blue collar or the working man But it's just, it's not here anymore. One in particular that is here in Kalihi and we enjoy visiting is Carval Express. You've been there before?
I've heard of that one.
They're right behind the blood bank. So off of Gillingham, they have a lot there. They have their truck, and it's essentially chef-prepared meals. So the selections they're fantastic.
Wow.
Other plate lunches that we like to go to, kind of gravitating a little more toward high end. There's a place called Koi. Okay, it's right. I think it's right off of Gillingham.
Yeah,
they're a little expensive, but it's good. And there's still a lot of mom and pops places. There's Richie's right up the street. That's the Renegade Rainbow's Cook.
Yeah. I've always meant to go there.
And it was just like going Rainbow.
Oh, okay.
And then most times the macaroni salad is not rocking. Sometimes it's a little tart, but but like I said, we were there when you were slow. So you see, lunch is a big part of our day.
Yeah, I see.
It's kind of a special time because we work hard, we get dirty. Job can be dangerous, and when you work in a production facility, a lot of times the work can be mundane because it's repetitive. So when we get to break for lunch and we break all together, it's a good time to just kick back and relax. So it's something that we really look forward to, and knowing that you're gonna have your little hack session, following lunch too.
Unless nonstop Mari comes to bust into your factory,
durian.
Maybe durian,
No, thank you.
No, you gotta try it the way I eat it. Refrigerate it and maybe.
But she made it look so good, My lovely durian, my beautiful durian. So
Get back to the ukulele.
Okay.
Okay.
What's so special about
So what's so good about your ukulele?
It's a tough question to answer. A lot of times we try to rely on our customers to provide an insight for other people, because we're not out to sell anyone necessarily. Our goal is to first make a friend, and in the process of gaining your trust, then you'll get to see more of the differences that we like to celebrate. Our ukulele is just a physical representation of things like the lunch, where we work so well together, and we get along. We believe it transfers to the final product.
Kind of like when, like Water for Chocolate, where the woman, whatever she was feeling when she was cooking, that's just transferred into the food. So.
Like, you remember the Saloon Pilot commercials?
Yeah.
Like when I was younger then, and watch that commercial, and I'd laugh and rip
What's
it.
the secret, old man?
What's the secret, old man? It's how you put your heart and soul.
You holding out on me.
As an intermediate school kid, right, I'm thinking, yeah, it's a soda cracker. You mix the dough, you cut it, and you bake it. But as you get older, and your values change, and you realize very quickly when you go to work that you're not going to be hanging out with your friends all day anymore. The people at work, for us, are our friends. We spend more time with each other than our own families during the waking hours. So we can see that commercial, that Saloon Pilot commercial, in direct relation to what we do. We ask the guys to really look at this as an extension of themselves. And when they put it out there, anytime they touch the instrument, it's not only representing the company, but it's representing the best that they can do. And it's not to say that other companies don't do that, but it's part of that intangible, because if you slice up an ukulele, well, this one is a different shape.
Yeah.
Basically, it's braced the same way. The tolerances on the wood are not going to vary much from manufacturer to manufacturer. It's a very simply made instrument. Although there is over 300 individual steps involved, and it is labor intensive, the science behind it is not really extravagant.
I don't know. One time you took me through the factory and you were showing me the raw wood before it was even like polished like this. I mean, wood, when you get it from the forest, is not going to look nice like this. You cannot tell, if you're like me, you can't tell that it's going to look like this when you see the actual raw wood.
If it's wet, it does.
But your brother, he can just when your brother looks at just these piles of wood, he can just pick out, okay, that one's good.
Yeah.
That one's gonna be good.
Well, my brother is a bit odd though. We call him our new nickname for him is Aquaponics Albert, because he gets into his scientific spiel on, you know, this is this way because of that, and you know, this and that.
Like Rain Man.
No, a little worse. Rain Man's actually interesting.
Or like A Beautiful Mind.
The Paul doesn't go online.
Yeah.
So he doesn't go online, so we're not in any jeopardy here. There is a lot of science behind it, but a lot of that is what we consider the mechanical portion of what we need to do. We do measure everything, and our measurements go down to the thousandths of an inch. The reason why we do that is really based on, you know, the value of consistency in our product. In an earlier interview, we talked about the KoAloha sound. KoAlohas they carry a reputation for being very consistent, and this is from our customers. So this is not our personal claim. Although we like to stand behind it. They say you take 10 KoAloha in a delivery, and one dealer characterized it this way: all will sound good, 4 will sound pretty good, or 4 will sound even better, and 2 will be outstanding. But what they said was none drop below that standard that they come to expect from us. And again, that's the brightness of tone, the response, the delivery of sound. I'll play for you a song or a snippet.
Okay.
Just a demonstration of that sound we're talking about. That's meditation. I think it's supposed to be.
So if you're an ukulele player or want to be one, because you actually also sell to elementary school kids who are still learning, right?
We do, but schools, you know, No Child Left Behind, thank you very much, is disappearing from the curriculum of our students. So it's something that is a little longer term for us, but we're trying to be able to contribute toward ensuring that, you know, music arts does not disappear from our children's education.
Okay, but yeah, so
But if they want to buy it, we sell it to them. Yeah.
So if you're an ukulele player or just want to be one, visit KoAloha Ukulele. They're on the web at
KoAloha.com
or on Twitter at
KoAloha Uk.
Are you on Facebook?
I'm on Facebook, but if you're not my friend, don't ask for me.
Okay. Or you can visit them in Kalihi. They're along the Kapalama Canal at
744 Ko'o Street. We're kind of diagonally across from Hawaii Community College. The new mural just went up.
The new mural.
If you cross the canal, hopefully not with your car, not by swimming, we're almost directly across the mural.
Cool. Okay. So
thanks for tuning in.